Hi, I'm Dr. Lisa Thompson of drlisamthompson.com, and I have a question for you. Are you frustrated because your blog just isn't driving any targeted traffic? You're not getting any leads or sales? Well, pay close attention, because in this video, I am going to share with you some targeted blog traffic strategies that are focused around content creation that will help you start getting more leads and more traffic to your blog. Now, we all know that creating content is only the first step in building a website that will generate ongoing leads and sales, but there's far more to profitable blogging than just that. While content is the foundation of your business and one of the most important when building your website, you want to make sure that your website is ranking high in the search engines and attracting visitors. You need to learn some specific strategies and processes to generating targeted traffic that will result in ongoing revenue. Does that make sense? You see, without strong traffic funnels in place that are working non-stop to drive in fresh traffic and get leads, it doesn't matter how great of content you have, you just don't have enough eyeballs on it. Now, if you ever tried to make money in the world of blogging, you already know this. But what you may not know is that it's exceptionally easy to jumpstart your website so that you are driving in quality traffic that converts. And that's what I'm going to focus on right now with you, because it all begins with content. Now, you probably heard me say that content is the foundation, but let's dive in a little bit deeper. So get out a pad of paper and a pen and be prepared to take some notes. But your blog content has to be the strength of the quality of your content and the type of content you are offering. Now, it's very easy as a blogger to look for the quick fix, to find article spin writing software or buy private label rights products, just copy paste, put it up on your website, and boom, thinking you're going to get quality traffic. And that's not what that is. Far too many bloggers, I've seen so many home business owners who try blogging fail at this, is that they fail to realize that the driving force behind creating powerful traffic funnels consists of repeat visitors, relies exclusively on the quality of the content you offer. You see, you have to build an audience and engage the audience before you can sell to your audience. Okay, so what you need to be focusing on as part of the building and engaging your audience is you have to build blog posts that feature informative, relevant, and engaging content. That's going to give your blog stronger legs to stand on. This content will empower your traffic building campaigns and ensure that once you have sent a visitor to your website, they will connect with your content, respond to your content, and eventually want to get on your list and buy from you, because this is going to help build rapport and trust. Does that make sense? All right. So now you want your website's visitors, this traffic coming to your blog content, to be so impressed that they immediately book your website so that they can return to it again and again. That means you've got to hook them early, hook them quickly, and on their very first visit. So how do we make this type of content the most successful? This is what you need to do. Your content needs to solve a problem, or it entertains them. I want you to think of your target audience and what they're most interested in, worried about, or passionate about. Content that's designed to fulfill a need, answer a question, solve a problem, or entertain a specific audience is always successful. And if you explore many established blogs in your niche, you'll find that their content always falls within one or both of educational or entertaining. You see, when you focus on creating content that falls into one of these categories, you'll end up with material that is sticky, meaning that your readers will respond to your content and return to your website because it speaks directly to them, is engaging, and on target. In other words, you've hit the bullseye. You'll also want to make sure that your content is evergreen. And what I mean by this is that your content will continue to be relevant for months or years to come, rather than just useful or informative for a short span of time. While it's smart to use current buzzworthy news, and there may be based on time-sensitive events to drive in traffic, make sure that your content is always evergreen. Now, let's talk a little bit about some ninja content creation tips that will help you drive some targeted traffic. You want to search websites like Quora.com for commonly asked questions in your niche and create blog posts that answer those burning questions. Now, this is a great way to come up with headlines for your articles and blog posts. You also want to make sure that your content is shareable. You want visitors to link to your content, share it in social media, or forward it to their friends. So consider using infographics, videos, or images into your content so it stands out. Anything you can do to be different will capture attention quickly is important. So that's why it's really important on your blog to have social sharing buttons so that people can share your content. The other thing that you need to do is you need to be blogging frequently, daily when first getting started. And why is that? Because so many people today their attention spans have shortened and they're being bombarded with attention from many different angles. And if you're only creating content once a week, you are not going to register on your market's radar. You need to be blogging frequently daily for a couple of reasons. Number one, you're going to get on their radar. But number two, and this is super important, is that the search engines, Google, Yahoo, and Bing, they crave fresh content. So the more often you are updating your site with providing valuable targeted content on a daily basis in the beginning, the better it is, and it's going to help you rank in the search engines. You also want to be writing and keeping your blog posts between 1,000 and 2,500 words. Now, some of you might be getting a little bit scared with that is a lot of that's really a lot of words to write. There are ways that you can write, you can structure your content where you can have a combination of written text, images, infographics, and video that can help with providing that high quality content. And if you're on my YouTube channel, you can see that I provide a lot of different strategies on how to do that. And I can also show you, if you want to reach out and get some private coaching from me, how to really create some awesome blog content that your readers are going to love. Finally, we want to make sure that you're targeting keywords. That's the second fundamental pillar of blogging, where content is first and keywords are second. The thing with keywords, okay, it got a bad rap several years ago because we had a few bad marketers spoil the bunch by overstuffing their blog posts with keywords, having keywords appearing in every other word, so the content was unreadable. But if you know the right strategies of how to use keywords correctly, they are incredibly powerful at helping your blog rank higher, which in turn makes maximum exposure. Now, you want to make sure you tune into tomorrow's session where we're going to explore it a little bit more in depth, how to use keywords effectively. Did you find this video valuable today? I want you to leave a comment and share. And if you would like to have more help with building your blog the correct way, I have a 32-page blogging guide that I would love to give you. It's absolutely free, where we go over not only the 3 big mistakes that keep 90% of bloggers broke, but also how to build and optimize your blog in the correct way so that you are getting targeted traffic right off of the gate. So if you want to get that information, what I want you to do, and to get that guide, go to drlisamthompson.com/blog mistakes, and I will send that guide right over to you. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.